A grassroots group in Raleigh wants to force a referendum so voters can decide whether city councilors and the mayor should serve longer terms. Right now, all 8 members of the council are elected every 2 years. The change will double that to 4-year terms with staggered elections, so half of the council would be up every other election. WRAL's Matt Tallhelm is live in Raleigh with this new effort. Matt?
Yeah, Deborah, a petition for that referendum is officially filed here with the State Board of Elections. You know, the city has surveyed the community twice in the last 2 years about this. Both times, half or more of the people who responded said they did not support the idea of extending these terms. But they won't have a say in all this unless they can get 5,000 signatures on this petition to get it on the ballot.
If there's an upspur of individuals that say, no, we want it on the ballot, there's a process for that.
That comment from a city councilor became a challenge to Livable Raleigh founding member Tim Niles.
And all they had to say was, well, if you don't like it, just go get 5,000 signatures and force us to keep our promise.
The group is launching a petition to force a referendum on council terms after this 5-2 vote to approve the election changes.
I'm going to call the vote then.
That seemed to catch even some councilors by surprise.
We've talked about it a lot, and what I heard a lot was referendum. Hearing the shift towards at the tables new to me.
Public trust is at a historic low across levels of government, and so my sentiment is with referendum.
Council's decision comes after months of discussions about putting the changes on the November ballot.
They spent a year promising the city that they would put this to a vote of the people, and then they did a bait and switch and decided to do it on their own.
Livable Raleigh tried a petition like this before in 2021 when they failed to get enough signatures to recall Mayor Marianne Baldwin.
What's different this time around?
First of all, we need far fewer signatures this time. It's only 5,000 signatures, and it's a much less complicated process.
The campaign to collect signatures is being joined by Rob Steele. He decided to run for a citywide council seat to push for change after the Hedingham mass shooting that killed his fiancée.
I believe this should be a ballot issue, and then it should be the citizens deciding how long their council serves, not their council.
So they will have to collect these 5,000 signatures within 30 days of when the city publishes a notice about the decision that was made on Tuesday. So that is 10 days from Tuesday that notice will have to be published, and then they have those 30 days to collect the signatures there. The County Board of Elections then has to verify every one of those signatures.
We'll be watching what happens. Matt Tallhelm live in Raleigh. Thank you, Matt.